Hello everyone and welcome you all to Quick Solutions for All India Akash Test Series Medical 2020. Today I am going to take up the zoology part of the paper, which is test paper number 5, code A and B in zoology. So let's get started with the very first question. Question number 136. Select the food component that can usually be absorbed in our body in its original form. So the point is absorbed in our body in its original form. And the options given are bread, meat, mineral ions and spinach. Mineral ions such as calcium, magnesium and chloride can be absorbed in original form. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3, that is mineral ions. Whereas bread and meat are rich sources of carbohydrate and proteins respectively, so they need to be hydrolyzed into simple absorbable forms, whereas spinach contains cellulose which cannot be digested in human alimentary canal. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3, mineral ions. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 137. Select the incorrect match between items listed in column A and column B. And the very first match given is bolus and the match is ball of masticated food passing through esophagus. And as it is a correct match, this cannot be a correct answer to our question because bolus is masticated food that pass through esophagus and alimentary canal. The next match given is chylomicrons and the match is protein coated lipids formed in intestinal lumen, and as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question because lipids upon digestion in duodenum enter intestinal cells and are reconstituted to form chylomicrons that pass into lacteals. So chylomicrons are protein coated lipids formed in intestinal cells and not lumen. The next match given is chyme and the match is partially digested food in stomach, and as it is a correct match, this cannot be a correct answer to our question. And the last option given is micelles and the match is formed due to emulsification of fats in duodenum, and as it is also a correct match, this cannot be a correct answer to our question. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 138. Cells of intestinal mucosa associated with secretion of antibacterial enzyme are, and the options given are argentafin cells, Paneth cells, parietal cells and peptic cells. Antibacterial enzyme, that is lysozyme, is secreted by Paneth cells located in crypts of Leberkuhn. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Paneth cells secrete antibacterial enzyme, that is lysozyme. Hormones acting locally are secreted by argentafin cells. So this cannot be a correct answer. Hormones are secreted by argentafin cells, whereas secretion of parietal and peptic cells are HCl and pepsinogen respectively. So HCl from parietal cells, whereas pepsinogen from peptic cells. So option number 3 and option number 4 cannot be the correct answer, and the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 139. Enzyme that is not useful in digestion of milk in an infant is, and the options are renin, lipase, lactase, nuclease. Milk contains fats, carbohydrates, and proteins, but nucleic acids are missing in milk. Hence, nucleases has no substrate to act on milk. So, the correct answer is option number 4. Nuclease is an enzyme that is not useful in digestion of milk in an infant. Whereas, casein, fats and lactose in milk can be acted upon by renin, lipase and lactase respectively. So, they cannot be the correct answer, and the correct answer to this question is option number 4, nuclease. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 140. Enzyme that cannot work at pH 7.8 is, and the options are pepsin, chymotrypsin, trypsin and maltase. Enzymes such as proteolytic enzymes, for example, pepsin is a gastric enzyme that works optimally at pH 1.8. So, the correct answer to this question is option number 1, pepsin. It is an enzyme which acts optimally at pH 1.8 and cannot work at pH 7.8. Whereas, option number 2, chymotrypsin, and option number 3, trypsin, cannot be a correct answer because these are pancreatic enzymes. And they can work optimally at pH 7.8, whereas option number 4, maltase, cannot be a correct option because it is present in intestinal juice or succus entericus and can work at pH 7.8. So, the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question.